Hello, it's quite late on Saturday. It's 5 to 12 actually. I haven't got dressed yet. I'm in what I slept in. I haven't sorted my hair out. That's random. What is that? These things migrate. I tell you what, you put in one place and my hair is so thin they just slip about. Anyway, I'm gonna have a bath in a minute and get dressed. I've got a gig. I'm leaving in 2 hours and I haven't really got time for anything much now between then and going, apart from having a bath, getting ready, having some lunch maybe? Or making packed lunch and packed tea, but I need to nip out and buy some stuff for that. I'll probably go to B&M or Iceland or something like that. Just grab a pasty and some bits and bobs, I don't know. Anyway, where are we going today? Glastonbury. We were gonna go early at 9:15 and have a walk up Glastonbury tour, but the weather forecast was not good, so we changed our plans, so I'm leaving at 2 instead. I've had my boyfriend here this morning. He's recently left and we've had lovely snuggly time on the sofa, drinking leisurely cups of coffee and chatting and having breakfast, but he's gone now, so that's what I did this morning. That's everything that I've done, really. I'm doing some laundry. We had an interesting sofa phenomenon last night. Phenomenon. I never remember if that's an N or an M at the end. Anyway, last night IB suddenly said, "What? Have you farted?" And I said, "No, I haven't." Well, we played sniff it out and we reckoned the source of the smell was coming from the bit of the sofa where he was sitting, but he swore blind he hadn't blown off. So we thought maybe some milk had been spilt, but there was no stain on the cover. So we took the cover off and underneath, well, there's a very old stain. I think that was a very old stain from when Izzy was little and would routinely throw drinks all over my sofa and I was constantly having to wash the covers. So I think that was an old stain. Anyway, it's in the washing machine now. But funnily enough, this morning we both had another sniff of the covers, which were on the floor in the kitchen, ready to go in the washing machine first thing, and we couldn't smell a thing. So that was very interesting. Don't know what that was all about. But we were literally laughing so much that, well, I was crying. I had tears running down my face. Just absolutely convulsed with laughter over this really stinky patch of sofa. Anyway, that was a bit of a tangent to start the vlog off with. Don't be near me, you're right above the washing machine actually. Hope the sound's not conducting up. I don't think it's coming into contact with it, so it's probably fine. Right, I'm going to go and have a bath, and get dressed and get ready to go to B&M. I'm bathed and I'm dressed and I'm getting these crumpet thins for my daughter. Maybe me too, £1.35 for 8. This is not a shopping vlog, honest. Our noodle supply at home has been decimated. I'm going to grab a few of these. It's a bit of a stock up while I'm in here. Let's grab a couple of chicken flavour ones as well. This is what I've actually come in for. Cheese, onion, slice. Oh, there's only one left. Look. Okay, look, that pork one's reduced to 50p. I don't eat pork though. I think I'll have some of these now for my lunch actually. I'm not sure if 4 is too many, but they are the thin ones. I would normally have 2 normal size crumpets, but I have got to keep myself going for hours. I'm going to have some cheese on it. I have got the, what we thought was the offending article on the line at the moment. I thought as much fresh air as it can get, the better. But look at that sky. I don't trust it not to rain, so I'm kind of keeping an eye on the weather and I'm going to run out and take it in if it starts to rain. To be honest, it doesn't feel that wet, but it's all like foam inside. I hope it's not going to be all warped. I've never washed this in all the time I've had the sofa. I just don't know if you're really supposed to. No, that's wet on that side. God, look at all these yellow courgettes coming. Oh, there's something under there that's nearly been eaten completely down by a slug or something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've lost count. How bad? It's because I'm confusing the yellow petals. I know you can eat these, but I just think they look so beautiful. I'm leaving them there. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, I think. Sort of 11, but these 2 are just being eaten, so... Oh well, there's a red tomato that can go on my windowsill and finish ripening. I had the first of these yesterday with some pasta. I sautéed the tomatoes and they were delish. Absolutely lovely. Aubergine plant is just like, it's leaning up against the wall. I should probably have staked it, but I didn't realise I was going to have to till too late really. It's never going to grow an aubergine. It's getting some lovely little purple flowers. I'm scared to touch them in case they fall off, but I'm not anticipating actually growing an aubergine there. I really should replace my side plates and bowls, you know. Me and my boyfriend, we had a lovely breakfast this morning, just my normal thing that I have with the yoghurt and fruit and nuts and all that. And he had a Hello Kitty bowl. And what did he have? A Upsy Daisy plate. And I thought I really should get some more grown-up crockery. But, you know, it's not broken, is it? But it's a bit chipped. Actually, I did put this in the recycling one time. Then I thought, no, and I just took it straight back out again. This is done. It smells done. So let's switch that off. Well, this smells very nice indeed. I don't normally eat this sort of thing anymore these days. I used to when I was younger, and I just kind of
tried to reduce my carbohydrate down a bit. Practically forget about it, you know. And then it's a real treat then when I do have it. Marmite and mozzarella, that'll do me. I'll probably have a freeze pop as well. I'm going to go and watch a vlog and eat that. Time to pack my bag up, it is. I always have to do that to get it's not ideal. Yes, everything's mostly probably packed from the last gig, to be honest, except my flute. I didn't vlog yesterday, but I did quite a bit of practice down in the cellar. Whoop. Right, let's get this away. I was hunting for new tunes yesterday, trawling through the internet and screenshotting ones I quite liked and bits and bobs of that for the Kaylee bands. Both of them want new tunes. You see? I can't get the shot I want without a tripod, and I don't want to go upstairs and spend ages getting a tripod because that just closes itself, the lid of this box. Stick it on me, bros, if that'll work. Somebody once asked me, does it come apart to go in the case? Yes, it does. Right, the rest of everything's still in the bag from last time, I think. Hopefully not my food. I think I did remember to take that out. Sometimes I don't, and then come back like days later and like there's manky stuff in there. Sometimes I take my rubbish home, you know, if there's not a convenient bin and I don't want to leave stuff lying around, like apple cores and peel and things like that, and maybe bits of icing peeled off a wedding cake where there's a bit too much sugar. Oh. This is the bit I forget. I always forget I've put my flute in it because it's just so routine that I forget. And then I get in the car and then I panic. Did I put my flute in? Because obviously it would be a bit of a gigging disaster if I hadn't. And almost every gig I do, I have a panic and I just grope around in my bag and just feel the shape of the flute case and then I think, okay, it did go in. It's just so automatic when I put it away that I forget I've done it. That's the thing. I'm not really engaging mentally. Right, there's my gigging gear. Is my folder in there? Yeah, folder's in there. That's everything I need. Apart from a snacky bag, I'll sort that out now and then get changed. This is today's outfit. Now, apparently it's a wedding today, but apparently it's a bit of an alternative kind of place. Mick had a look at the website. He thought maybe it wasn't the one for like super formal wear today. So I'm going for this and hopefully that will do. I've got my boots on that I bought in Lisbon a couple of years ago. We're not in the EV today. We're in the motorhome because of the longer distance, basically. We were a little bit worried about the battery going if we got lost or the windscreen wipers went on or something like that. Yeah, he's not in. Yeah, so to be on the safe side. We're in a petrol vehicle? Diesel. Diesel. We've been travelling for 1 hour and 50 minutes, 50. We'll be there in about another half hour or so, something like that. We haven't had any major hold-ups really. Traffic went a little bit slow on the odd occasion, but nothing bad to report really. We've come to quite an interesting looking place here. Mixture of building types, some old stone ones and some more modern builds as well. Glastonbury Tor is over there and I just can't get a shot of it. Yeah. Anyway, looks like we're just coming into Glastonbury now. Burns the bread. Oh gosh. I like mine not burnt, ideally. There, that thing in the distance. That is Glastonbury Tor. That's what we didn't climb up. Oh yeah, I can see figures at the top. I wonder if the weather was okay in the end. Yeah, it probably was, I don't know. Would have been a very long day though, to be fair. Oh, it's looking beautiful.
At the roundabout, take the second exit on A361 Chilkwell Street.
Sat-nav is called Waze, W-A-Z-E. And it's been very good for warning about sort of temporary things like a car on the hard shoulder ahead and things like that. It's been quite different to the normal one. So it's actually a lovely hot day, and look, we've got the torture of following an ice cream van. It's so near, yet so far we can't actually access any of the icy, creamy, sweet goodness. Here we go again. This is like the other day when we were sort of Hereford way. Oh, it's a bit more paved there. So apparently it's a farm and we're just heading on the track to it right now. Oh, lots of birds in that field there. Oh, and in the hedge. Oh, they're cute. Sparrows. There's the marquee. Yeah, it looks like we've got some campers in the end of the field, so people will be sleeping on site after the festivities. Oh, I wonder if we can get through that little gap there. What do you think? I mean, I could probably pull the thing out if you needed and place it back afterwards. Oh, don't know. What do you think? That looks too narrow to me to get through.
No, we can get through there.
Can we?
Yeah, no problem.
Really? You know your vehicle, I guess. Semi-set up as much as we can. Speeches are going on. I'm just going to grab my pasty while I've got a quiet moment to eat it. I'm flipping starving as well. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Just what the doctor ordered. Bit of yoghurt as well, it's quite nice. I've come sneaking back to where the van is to have a little bit of a vlog because it was a bit exposed there, right where we were set up. So we've done a sort of basic setup. You can probably tell that speeches are still going on in the marquee. We are going to be playing outdoors. Hopefully it doesn't rain because, I mean, if it rains, instruments get ruined. I'm not entirely sure that my pad didn't split recently because of that wet weather gig that we did. We were undercover but rain was coming in and I think maybe it got sticky, it stuck, and then when the pad came up it kind of went rip. But I'm not sure if it was because of that or not, but anyway, it'll be what it'll be. Hopefully it doesn't suddenly start peeing down and we all run for cover and try and get all the electrical equipment out of the way. Been offered tea and coffee, help yourself. Just had a bit of a scoff because I thought, well, I can't do any more setting up PA, I'll just eat my food now, and I was quite hungry anyway. Yeah, it was a long drive here. We've got another 2.5 hours to drive back after the gig. We should finish at 8. They're slightly overrunning, so let's just see what time we do end up starting and finishing. Well, we'll see. But as long as it doesn't get too late, we should be all right. It's when the dew starts to form on things that you don't want to be playing outside with expensive instruments, you know. So yeah, that's where we are there. Can you see those speakers sticking up? I'm pointing to the right place. I can't see the monitor because it's bright. Mick is there in his light blue shirt and he's fiddling around with his mixing desk. So yeah, they're going to have people dancing here. They did initially say, can you do it in the stone circle? But we wouldn't have been able to get the electricity supply to reach far enough because we're taking power from where that wooden box is there. There's loads of power supplies in there. But it's relatively flat. Not only did I manage to get decaf tea, but I managed to get oat milk as well. Oh, very nice. The rest of the band are starting to arrive now. The cars are appearing. We've seen Guys and Hughes as well. And I think Sal's in with... Yeah. Right, everyone's here now. Just showing you my view from where the stage is, because if it's not a stage, it's a patch of grass in a field, but this is what we would be looking at, except also we'll be looking at a whole crowd of dancers dancing. It's start time minus 30 minutes and we're getting very worried about this black cloud right above us right now. I'm worried about our gear and our instruments. Yeah, so we haven't sound checked it. We're just like, are we going to have to move indoors? Guess what? We're going in. I'm going to move all the gear. Okay. There we are, that's better. No more being on edge about it starting to rain and not knowing what to do. Up and ready now. Yeah, just a few little final arrangements happening in the space here. A couple of little staff members still busying around. Made myself a second cup of tea, thank you very much. It's just what we need.
Come on then, come and have a go.
The child is really fascinated by Hugh's guitar, so he's letting him have a little touch and a feel. Meant to start at 6, all set up by 4 minutes past 6, and considering we had to set the PA up twice and move it, I think that's pretty good going.
So you've then got a new top couple. Facing your partner.
We've done quite a few. We've done an hour basically. Well, I think we've done just like less than an hour. Just sent Hugh to get me a bit of cake because cake came out and this looks absolutely amazing. And I'm really a bit hungry to be honest.
Have you got a partner?
Well, that was very nice. Yum yum. Post gig fish and chips complimentary, of course. It's the most delicious. Oh, it's so good. I'm trying to eat the fish really quick so I don't have to stink Mick's vehicle out of it because he's vegetarian and he will be nauseated. So yeah, eat that super quick, go and have a pee, and then eat the chips in the van. That's the plan. Oh, off we go then. Made a sippy cup of coffee out of the coffee that was there as well, so we can enjoy that on the way back. So we've got quite a long, is it 2.5 hours, 2.25 hours, something like that. Oh, chips, well, it was my first chip, that is.
No, it's 2 hours.
2 hours. Oh, that's not as bad as I thought. I thought it was 2.5. Unless we get a road closure or something. It's that time of the night for road closures. The Severn Bridge, the Prince of Wales Bridge, is closed. So we are forking off on another route. Old Severn Bridge, looming in the distance. Still got a bit of light in the sky as you can see. The time is now 9:51. There's Celtic Manor up there. It's about 10 to 11 at night now. I've just got in through the door. We had quite a smooth journey back on the whole, give or take the odd diversion, but it was nothing that really put any time on the journey. It was all fine. The wedding gig went really well. Everybody really enjoyed it. Went down really well. And I have not got another gig till next weekend now, so I've got 5 days off now from gigging anyway. But anyway, thank you so much for watching today's video. Do feel free to give it a like if you happen to like it. Feel free to subscribe to watch more videos from me, and I'll also pop a playlist here and you can click on that if you want to watch some more videos from me right now. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye! I think I'll have some of these now for my lunch actually.